Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to take a look at my brand new mechanical keyboard build. So this is the ZTboards After. It went to group buy with another board, the Noon, which is another 65% gasket mount keyboard. The main difference being that the After has a rotary encoder on the top right, which lets you, swirl it around. You can set it to whatever you want. And the Noon has a blocker on the top right if you'd like a more clean and minimal look. Both of these boards have the option for split backspace if that's something you're interested in. This is actually my first split backspace keyboard, so I'm trying that out right now. Both boards will have their extras run on May 31st, so if you like what you're seeing, keep an eye out. So this was actually my first official group buy board, which is actually a bit of a nerve-wracking experience. So you put your money down and you're not sure what you're getting until you get the physical keyboard in hand. I have to say though, I was pretty happy with the experience I got. ZTboards was really responsive on Discord if I had any problems, which I had a lot of questions. I sent them and they responded really quickly. Andy has a pretty good video on the group buy process, so if you're interested, take a look at it. I'll link it down below. This particular board on its own was $480 US, which I bought during the group buy process. It comes in a nice sturdy carrying case with everything you need to build it, along with a nice microfiber cloth. This particular plate I have is an aluminum plate, but they have different plates and styles for your options. You also have the option between a half plate and a full plate, but during the extras run, I believe they stated that both plates will be included. The inside width has the AEboards and ZTboards logo in it, which is a pretty clean and minimal look. For this build, I chose to go with Gateron Ink Blacks, lubed with Krytox 205 grade 0. But I did have the PCB mil-max, so I have the flexibility to change switches whenever I want. For this particular build, I went with holee modded Durock stabs. If you're curious about the holee mod, you can take a look at this video down below, which explains it pretty nicely. And to top it all off, I have GMK Laser Synthwave on top with the Kobe Alphas. I went with the stepped caps lock layout along with the split backspace layout, which is something I'm getting used to still. But I definitely do like the look of it as well as the convenience of it being closer to you. And finally, it's time for a sound test with the board. This sound test might be a little weird because I actually don't have any feet on the bottom of my board, which is a little worrying for scratching, but I'm being pretty careful with it. So they actually forgot to put the feet on my board, but I reached out and they said they would actually ship me a brand new pair of feet pretty soon, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't have any other high-end boards to compare this to, but I'm really liking this experience so far with the whole unboxing experience, as well as the finish and the look and the feel. This whole board exudes a premium feel to it, and it's apparent especially when you compare it to other boards like the GMK Pro or the KPD67 Mark II. All in all, the extras runs is going to be running, so if you're curious, you can take a look. I really like this board and it's going to be my main board. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, but other than that, have a wonderful day. Bye now.